Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego Soul Brick in the house? And in today's video I'm going to make some different projects, smaller ones. For example, the speakeasy needs to have some sort of a front establishment or business. So I'm thinking that they are going to sell souvenirs from the Easter Island, or inspired by, and this is a Easter Island statue head that I made, a mock, and it's using some fun parts, but pretty basic, easy build. I'm going to show you how I did the mouth. I used this kind of piece for the lip and that one as well. So we create a look that's something like this, which looks kind of fun. And I'm going to put it next to the bar here. That's going to be on an angle, like so. Looks pretty cool. You get that nice profile when you look at it from that side. And then I'm just going to put in some support so that this doesn't, so it don't wiggle around. It doesn't wiggle around. Nice. And then here on the side we're going to have this rock piece on a snot brick. I'll put that over here, so that's a nice shape you get there. And on top of that, here's the kicker. And I didn't come up with this idea that the stud shooters kind of looks like the Easter Island statue heads, like small souvenirs or something. It was L'Étranger Absurd, I think the account is called on, I don't know, Instagram or Flickr or something. I'll put a little picture here. So I think that's a super fun idea. I mean, look at it. That's really cool. You just put a little stud, rounded stud on top of there, so the nose part is fixated. So I think this becomes a nice part of the rock. It's fun to add details like that. I don't know if you come in from here, you don't really notice it to begin with, but then it manifests itself. So I'm super happy with that. And I put in the old wreckage in this corner. I really try to. It's on two turntables, but I can't really find the correct angle to lock it. So it has to be a little bit loosey-goosey, because I wanted to still have room for boats here, but it can't really obstruct the lifeguard too much. So I don't know. It looks good on camera, but in real life it looks really cramped. But I'm keeping it like that because I did pay like 20 euros for that set, and that's a lot of dough. What more? I've also worked a little bit more on the fake news studio. So now you can easily remove this front panel, and if you take away the camera, I've also made the green screen go all the way back here. I wasn't actually sure that the green screen effect would work when I first did this mock, so it was a bit of a surprise when it actually did. So let's see if I haven't tried this before. Let's see if it works even now. You know what would be cool? It would be cool if you subscribed to my channel. It's free, and please leave a comment down below. And then I want to work on, I don't know, some small little kiosk or something here. I haven't really decided yet, but you probably know it from the thumbnail or something for this video. So pretty cool. Decision has been made. I'm going to make something out of this replica of set 1620 from 1978. It's a Chocomel factory, a chocolate factory. So I'm gonna base it on this part and that part and make some sort of kiosk inspired by this. I think that will look pretty cool. I'm gonna rip out that sign there. Problem is that sticker is that it's over 2 bricks. As you can see, that was pretty common back in the day. So I'm gonna have to be a bit careful when I do that. And I'm gonna use the Chocomel sign. So let's get cracking on.
Did somebody mention the goddamn Kraken? Are you talking about me?
We start off with a simple plate. I've used those 2 bricks that has the sticker over it. And I put in some profile bricks here just to make it look a little bit more interesting, a little bit more worn down, so it looks like this building has been around for quite some time. Chocomel is of course a very popular brand here in Soltown, as I guess it's all over the world. Do you drink Chocomel in your country? You probably do. Now let's see. Thing is that this is gonna be against a bit of a raised level up there on the IKEA table, so we need to have this a little bit higher up like that, and that's gonna be the back door for this business. So this is just for the staff only. Starting to look rather nice, I would say. And then I pre-assembled this roof piece with some nice details there. And inside here we're gonna have this worker. I'm gonna use this prison torso or inmate torso because it has kind of the same colors as Chocomel use. I guess it's a popular color in the Netherlands, some sort of orange color. And let's put her in here. And I'm not working on any interior for this little kiosk. It's just for the facade looks for this. So you might be thinking here that it looks a bit open in the front, and you have that snot brick up there. So what's Soul Brick up to? Well, I'm going to do kind of the same solution as I had for the candy shop, where I used the Lego Dots picture frame. So I have assembled these pieces like so, and let's put them down. I'm going to use this piece or these pieces as a bit of a counter space here, and those cheese pieces underneath just as support like so. And here's a canopy that's going to be up here. So that's turning out quite lovely, and we push that against here. I think that looks splendid. I want to add a second level here. That's a bit Disney-fied because it's not going to be used for real storage or anything. It's just for the looks. And that's this assembly, where I have the thread going through the hole in that part and through here. So let's see. Ba-dum. And I don't really remember from which set this assembly comes from, but I thought it looks fun. It's a bit over-engineered for what we need here, but it adds some nice details and color accent back here. So we can rotate this. It's a bit stiff though. And this is just, as a decoration for this shop. So you get that nice Dutch feeling. And then we need a cash register in here. And Chocomel is, of course, a Dutch brand of chocolate flavored milk. So I guess that answers the question why cannabis is illegal in the Netherlands. Oh, do you actually know what the name is of Bin Laden's cousin? Chocoladen. And that's the Chocomel sign there, looks nice. And then we're gonna put these assemblies over here and that one there, and a chimney goes down like so. So this is pretty much the whole building, but we have a hole here, and that's where I'm gonna put in a little trash can. Simple design, pop it upside down. Voila, looks rather smart. And now it's time to put this in place over here. We have that chocolate figure there. That could be like a sort of a mascot going around here at the town square. Come on over and... Well, that's not a chocolate milk thing, that's a chocolate bar. So I guess that's still good for the candy shop. And here's a little customer who needs to get that sugary fix. Oh, please, would you give me that sweet, sweet chocolate nectar? I am ready to pay $100 for it. So that looks super cute. And I mean, it looks good from this angle as well. I mean, this is not super perfect for my layout because it's like facing, the back side is pretty much facing us this way, but I mean, you can still have take nice pictures and whatever from this angle, especially when I will put in those buildings that's going to be back here and here. So I am quite happy with this little build, and it's fun to have it as a little homage to the original 1620 set from 1978. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in today's video. Make sure to like yourself, stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.